What's up, guys? Crypto trader Mitch here. And after Litecoin was hibernating for a little while, as we saw Bitcoin rip, looks like we got our Litecoin liftoff today. Seeing a huge candle. We still got about 3 or 4 hours till that candle closes on the daily chart. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, but we are up over 20% today, and I'm a fan. So let's take a quick look at the chart, see where our prior support is, what maybe the upside is, and what kind of action we're going to get. All right, so you see I got the Litecoin daily chart. All right, so we got the Litecoin daily chart up here. You see we got this friggin' huge candle. We ripped from 100, topped out at 144 and change. It's a 40% move. We've since pulled back, so right now Litecoin's up friggin' 29%. Crazy. But at the same time, look at this move. This move's actually been pretty orderly, unlike Bitcoin. Had this little trend line here it's pulled away from, but more importantly, look how we worked our way up. Consolidation, move up, consolidation, move up, consolidation, move up, consolidation. Now we have this huge rip. So it'll be interesting to see where we close here. But what's important is that this is actually a bullish pattern. And this is what we call a flag pattern. You could also say it's stair-stepping, but essentially flag patterns are you get a move up, consolidation. So the move up's the flagpole, and then boom, consolidation, creating the flag. And essentially you see how it goes sideways and it doesn't really break these lows, and it doesn't break this prior high. That's key. You get this prior top. So in this case, we got a prior top around 94.95, pushed up, made new highs. Consolidation never broke that 95 level, and now boom, we've ripped again. So essentially, we want to see Litecoin stay above this prior top. So 107 and change was the intraday. The closing, what is this looking at? 104.50. So as long as we stay above 104.50, we're still basically legging up, stair-stepping up with these flag patterns. And now your ultimate support is down here. You got about 97 and change on the open and close, but more so the low. So you're looking at, what is that, 95. So you got to support 97, 95 area, because really support and resistance, I don't like to pick specific numbers because it's generally like a range, because you could spike through 97, go all the way down to 95, but 95 could hold. So Litecoin's looking bullish. I mean, even if it was to pull back here after this crazy candle, which look, huge volume, so that's good. Big volume candle. So momentum move on volume. We'll see if we can get a follow through, or if this means, it's just with this big wick, if it's kind of doing a blow off top. We won't know until this candle closes and we see tomorrow. But the bottom line is, as long as we're staying above 104 and change, and especially 95, 96, Litecoin is bullish. I would look to buy pullbacks. I mean, even if we got a pullback all the way down to 105, I would look to buy that pullback, because that's still not horrible. It's still an orderly move. We could pull all the way back and then boom, still trending higher, still stair-stepping up. Ideally, you don't want to see a pullback all the way down there. You more want to see what we've been getting. Big move up, consolidation. So if the candle closed, let's say around 129, if it was to close there, and we can go sideways and bounce around, let's say from like 120 to 130, that'd be great, and then it legs up again. So same case, if it was to push back up to 140, you'd want to see it bounce around 130, 140, push up again. And why this is important is because you get a buying push, and then the buyers essentially gather themselves, build up some more steam, and make another buying push, as opposed to just ripping 50 points and then all of a sudden, boom, everyone bought up, and now we need fresh buyers, we don't have them, and then we come cascading down. So that's what's important, what people don't realize about kind of supply and demand, buyers and sellers, when it comes to the movement of any asset. I mean, these are all principles that you apply to stocks, and we can apply them to crypto. Crypto is obviously a little bit of a different animal right now, because we're in this perma bull and you have all these fresh dollars coming in. So I'm going to lean long side because of that. But at the same time, I'm still going to use trading principles to get good prices. So I've basically been holding my position. I mentioned in a prior video I added around 80 and change. I was lucky enough to get one of these in one of these wicks here when it pulled back to hit this little trend line. So I continue to hold, and loving this move. So that's it for now. Again, explosive moves like this, if we can find them in some of the lower price coins, I mean, that's when you can really get the big paydays, because you can build up larger positions. I've mentioned EOS before. That one's doing well for me. I was able to grab a larger position and buy it around $2. It's up at 4 and change now. Finding those coins takes a lot of work, though, and I've mentioned it before. Best-selling author James Altucher created that course, and it also teaches a lot of these principles, too. So here's the book that I'm pretty sure is one of the giveaways for his crypto masterclass. And like I said, not only do they teach these basic principles, they also essentially show their method for finding these lower price coins that can go on these sick runs and give you explosive returns, more so than you can see in a coin that's already $100, $500, because it's harder for those to double. So like I said, probably worth checking out. I'll put a link in the show notes, and I'll have another video for you guys soon. All right, take care.